In the land of Ur, Abraham lived a life of comfort and familiarity. He was a successful businessman, surrounded by family and friends. But God had other plans for Abraham. One day, God appeared to Abraham in a vision, calling him to leave his home and family behind. God promised to make Abraham the father of a great nation, to bless him, and to make his name great. At first, Abraham was hesitant. He was 75 years old, and the thought of starting over in a new land was daunting. But God's promise was clear, and Abraham trusted in him. So, Abraham set out on a journey to the land of Canaan, taking his wife Sarah, his nephew Lot, and their servants with him. Along the way, they faced many challenges, but God was always with them, guiding and providing for them. When they arrived in Canaan, Abraham built an altar and worshipped God, giving thanks for his faithfulness. God appeared to Abraham again, promising to give him the land as an inheritance. But the journey was not without its tests. Abraham faced many trials, including a severe famine that forced him to journey to Egypt. There, he was tempted to compromise his faith, but God was faithful and protected him. Years passed, and Abraham grew old. He had no children with Sarah, and it seemed as though God's promise would go unfulfilled. But God was not finished yet. When Abraham was 99 years old, God appeared to him again, promising to give him a son with Sarah. Abraham was incredulous, but God was insistent, and so Isaac was born, a miracle child who would carry on Abraham's legacy. Abraham's story is one of faith, trust, and obedience. He followed God's call, even when it seemed impossible or foolish. And in the end, God's promises were fulfilled in ways Abraham could never have imagined. Today, we remember Abraham as a hero of faith, a man who trusted in God's goodness and sovereignty. May his story inspire us to follow God's call in our own lives, no matter where it may lead.